Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Today we're going to take a look at Giratina, which we caught last time, which was such a hassle, it's not even funny, but let's read the Pokedex entry. We are missing Regigigas, but we'll capture that later. So Giratina, a forgotten said to live in a world at reverse side of ours. It appears to be in an ancient cemetery. Cool. So with that we have Giratina. And this was a hassle to catch, mainly because you need a Pain Split, which made things a lot more difficult, and I don't know if you can change this form. I can Shaman, but I'll look that up, and if so, we'll do that later. Much like Shaman can form change into Sky form, but we'll take a look at that later. At the moment, I think I just want to kind of capture all the legendaries first before I'm not willing, but open to doing that. Not a lot of trainers. We haven't really used our item, to be honest. Wrong thing to use, and it would be that. The old man wants to battle. Giratina is staring ahead. Okay, duly noted. If it pleases you, would you care for a rematch with me? Okay, will do. Challenged by Gentleman Jammy. Gentleman Jammy is an old Chatot. A Chatot. Which is me incarnate, and I am a Chatot incarnate. How's everyone doing? I'm doing alright. Came back really late last night. Not a lot of effective, but Order Sphere is a good move. Anyway, I came back really late last night because I was at the movies. I went to see Dumbledore again. Great movie. I honestly love the movie. I guess this is my first real chance to talk about maybe detail, but at the same time, I guess I can talk about it because this is definitely more of those things where just like I can just talk about it, but you've already seen my review. I really liked it. I loved the design of the Chillin. I saw my father and he was like, it's the magical giraffe decided their future. I'm just like, it's not a magical giraffe, it's more of like a deer, and if anything I would compare it to Bambi. Not what I meant to do, but okay. I'm trying to find Yanamega here so I can just breed into Mega Yama. Sounds odd, but it's like that's the best option to do. But this is Giratina from Pokemon Platinum. Pokemon Platinum was a really good, I don't even want to say remake of Diamond and Pearl, but it just was the best version of the game because it implemented so much more content. It was the de facto form, and I'm surprised they didn't just revive that instead of Diamond and Pearl. So I think that would have been a much better game because then you wouldn't have the Distortion World, and the Distortion World was a great aspect, especially on the DS hardware. It's really groundbreaking. But main thing is in the US that came out really close to my birthday, the original game. So I had it on the DS. I got it on my birthday. I also had this Giratina figure covered in smoke, which you got at the Toys R Us. I love it to this day. I have it still up in my wall of figures right by my Pokemon Black and White 2 coin and my Dialga and Palkia figures. I do keep a lot of collectibles, in case you're wondering. I have a couple Lego minifigures right by where it is, like good old Lego Chris Pratt and Lego Homer Simpson. I think I put Marty up there too. I put Marty and my DeLorean up there from Lego Dimensions because I love them. I know you're like, well, what about your Harry Potter stuff? It's like, no, now this may seem odd. I point this out because about how incredibly odd it is. Not very effective for Aura Sphere. Okay. And that my Fantastic Beasts thing is still on my Lego Dimensions pad. I've not changed it. I have no intention of changing it because I like the display, and I keep all the Harry Potter characters. I have Harry, Voldemort, Hermione, Tina, and Newt on there. And I really do like it. Okay, you want to battle. That's good. You got the Prinplup, right? But I got on my birthday, and it was really fun. And I also moved my Torterra from my original save. My Torterra is a level 100, all the way from the original Diamond and Pearl. I want to move it over here so I can be like, here's my 100 Torterra I was telling you about. I was like, maybe not. I don't know if it could be transferred over. It couldn't be moved over because it knew a move that can't relearn, and also it's really bad in competitive play. But I still love the guy. He's my OG starter. My true star has been with me all the way through life. So he is... When people are like, who's your starter buddy that has been with you since the beginning of time? You have a Zoomeril, not a Prinplup. My mistake. Anyway, my beloved Torterra is my Pokemon buddy. So, yeah. That didn't do a lot of damage. I was hoping for more. Bounce. Zumrel. I'll just do Shadow Force. That sounds like a villain name. This is Shadow Force, a go. So yeah. In terms of TV, I'm trying to catch up on Superman Lois because it's coming back on, and I really like the show. I mean, it's really good. One of my, if Flash wasn't on, I probably wouldn't watch Superman Lois or Stargirl because there's, oh, Coral, good job. Anyway, it's mainly because the air shows are kind of lackluster. The Flash has really saved itself in these last couple of years, which is great. Eric Wallace has really been able to save it, and based on what I've heard, it looks like season 9 might be its last one. I thought we already knew that because a lot of people were like, "Oh, well, the actor who played Joe hadn't renewed his contract yet," and he did, and was only for like 5 episodes. Like, okay, fine, because he was in a lot of pain in those seasons, and I thought they were gonna write his character off maybe in season 6 because they kind of gave him this one-man storyline, like they did with Alex and John in season 1 of Supergirl, which actually worked better in the Flash than did Supergirl with that plot point. But I'm curious to see what happens this season because based on what Eric Wallace said, like this was his ultimate plan for the show. Odd because considering there are 2 trainers right here that could battle, but okay. I wonder what's here. Oh, Bug Buzz. Okay. Anyway, I love Giratina. Giratina is a shadow Pokemon. I thought I'd complain about TV for a moment because I'm it's not criticism, it's just like I like to complain. It's like, no, I just can talk about this stuff. I know what does and doesn't work with movies and TVs. What else? Giratina was in the horrible Shaman movie, which I keep on pointing this out. I said this in my Shaman video. Just add every line Shaman says, add the word bitch to it, and it's probably a bit better. It's just because it creates a more funny experience and gets things done a lot faster when you're just like, what do you think, bitch? It's just so much fun. But Giratina is a scary Pokemon. He is a ghost and dragon, which is really neat timing. I just love the Distortion world. I really wish so. I know people are like, oh, this game is going to get DLC. If they were going to add DLC, I would have it be the Distortion world or the Elite Four. But yeah, I think if anything, we're going to get DLC for anything, like ultimately anything. We're going to get DLC for Violet and Scarlet when that comes out. After that comes out. I'm leaning towards Violet because I want to name my character Indigo. Like Indigo Montoya. I love Princess Bride too. The ultimate rom-com, if you will. My mother really doesn't like it. Which is a shame because it's a great movie. In every conceivable notion. I mean, it's a great movie. ROUS is great, but I should be talking about like haunting ghosts or something. I don't know, I just wish more was done with the Distortion world in these games or in the movies. Especially in the anime. I don't remember it being much of a focal point in the movie. Because they were more focused on Cyrus and what's it called? Team Galactic. Speaking of the anime, I'm gonna be really curious to see what they're gonna do with the new region. Because based off what the Pokemon anime has been doing recently, the Pokemon anime is, to my knowledge, I haven't watched in a while, I could be wrong, is Ash is not in a league. He is instead just traveling different regions, which could be a good concept. I haven't watched it. I can't tell you if it's good or bad. I've not watched the anime in a while, and I'm trying to rewatch it from the beginning, which is problematic because there's 1,000 episodes. It's close to 1,000 episodes. But I'm currently on Kanto, and I need to watch the Mewtwo movie. I was gonna watch that today, but I was like, I could watch Green Eggs and Ham, which has a new season, and I really like Green Eggs and Ham. The show is really good, underappreciated. It's like I have to review that for Dr. Seuss's next birthday. I know it's like a joke, but it's like, yeah, I celebrate this stuff. I was also last night when I got home, I was like really, really tired, and I was just thinking while typing my review up, not for Here's Dumbledore, but something else. I was like, I really want to write a review for this, and it's just like, I can't really talk about that. The main thing I'm thinking about is like The Simpsons. I don't like writing for The Simpsons. I don't want to watch a whole season of The Simpsons because The Simpsons doesn't really have a story arc. Now, if I were to do The Simpsons, I would have to do an episode. Like, I had to pick an episode and review it. And so I stated that, and I was like, well, then I have to choose something unique for The Simpsons. And, like, several things came to mind. The first one being, well, the Treehouse of Horrors is a big one. Like, oh my goodness. If you're going to review a Simpsons episode, you probably have to review the Treehouse of Horror episodes. But at the same time, I chose there because it's way marshy. We're going to go probably 14 minutes. Yeah, 14 minutes, I said. I decided I'd review some of the anthology stuff, and then I was like, ooh, anthology. Let's do the Tales of Last Things Say. And I had to see if Netflix still had Avatar. Because I'm not subscribing to Paramount Plus. I don't think I'm going to subscribe to Paramount Plus until the Knuckles show comes out. And even then, that's the only thing really making me want to get it. A friend of mine got it from Microsoft. He got a free month from Microsoft. And that's good and all because he and his son love Halo. If you want context, his son is like 3, and it's great. It's the most adorable thing out there. He's just like Halo, and he hands his I don't say my friend, but he hands his father, who's my friend, the controller to play Halo. It's the most precious thing in the world. He said Hellboy, and it was so cute. He said so well too. Like, I can't get mad at it. He says, like, I don't think the mother will get mad. I think she's kind of not apathetic, but I don't think she'll care as much. But I think I'd be that cool uncle. In general life, I like to be that cool uncle when my sister has kids. My sister's way too young to have kids, if you're wondering, like, time-wise, but I want to be that cool uncle that teaches them all the swear words and be like, okay, this is how you break into a vault. But then they'll be like, oh, when you have kids, I'll teach them that. I was like, I don't care. I'm going to tell my kids this, too. Like, I would have... Sorry. That came up. I'd Frello my kids. If you don't know what that means, that's like me being like, oh, I'm just Claude Frello from Jackie Notre Dame. The ABCs. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was my mistake. I meant to use the bike so I could feel the Versus Seeker. But no, I really like Giratina. Giratina has a really haunting design. I really wish we walked sometimes instead of floating. Like there, it flies, but it should walk. I think it would add an air of creepiness, but if it's going to fly, I like it to be in the sky form because I think that's a lot better design for the character. No, okay. That's hurtful. I went to battle someone. Is this charged? 13. Okay, that's like nothing, but okay. Beats the 79. There we go. We're going to battle the fisherman and then we'll end the part. I think next time we're going to try and go for the air. Nope. The air legendaries in the upper area. And then we'll move back to doing some of the Star Evolutions because I need to contact my friend being like, let's trade, do some of them. The problem is Magmortar and Electrolyzer just because they have to get items to evolve, and plus I can't get a Magby. So yeah. Let's use Aura here. We can't really use Pain Split. As cool as Pain Split is, it's really... I don't know how to use it. It's definitely going to have competitive use. I just really don't know how to use it. I don't know if it can be used on your own teammate or not. But yeah, Kenneth, you are Brana then. Not a good joke, and I'm not really proud of that one, but let's move on with our lives. Dreadclaw. Even though this did go a bit too long, it's just like, okay with it, because I got finishing points across. It's just like Giratina's cool. It's a Shadow type, and that was my experience with Pokemon Platinum. I guess I could add anything else about Platinum. I mainly used my Torterra. Torterra was always my starter. I don't care how you say it. It's just like Turtwig is one of my favorite starter Pokemon of all time. It's like I don't really care if you say otherwise. I think it's right up there with Squirtle. Swirl's my favorite water type. Turtleweed's my favorite grass type. That's not to discount Poplio, who I still love, and Mudkip. Mudkip I like better than Poplio. Maybe it's just kind of more time with it. But my favorite fire, I don't use fire a lot, but I think it had to be Cyndaquil or Raboot. Maybe I'm forgetting its name. Cindurance? No, that's its final form. Scorbunny. Out of time. But anyway, that's going to do it for Giratina. If you could, like, comment, subscribe, it does help us out. And join us next time as we head up top. Till then, have a good day and stay chill. Bye-bye.